It's on now. Welcome, Simon, head of ObserveIT. Welcome to Australia.
Thanks, Bose.
Is this your first trip?
First business trip for a while. Yeah, definitely with ObserveIT. Yeah. So I've been on board with ObserveIT now for just over 4 months. So really excited to be part of the team.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about the role that you play within ObserveIT.
Yeah, sure. So I joined the team to run sales for ObserveIT outside of the Americas. So I have a team of people based in the UK, a team based in Tel Aviv, and also a team based in Singapore. So very happy to be here, working with our partners, Sabasai here in the region. Great event this week. The ACSC event, really fantastic. Enjoyed it. There's been some great talks, presentations. It's been a great opportunity to catch up with some of our current customers and obviously hopefully some new customers as well. Some great presentations that we've had, some engaging conversations around Inside Threat. Very pleased to see that Inside Threat is resonating here in Australia.
I was just about to ask you about that.
Definitely getting further up on people's priority list for sure.
Yeah. So how do you see from ObserveIT that sort of Inside Threat message sort of globally?
Yeah.
Is that being starting to accept? I mean, I know that in Australia it's becoming more so, but what about Europe, the US, Asia?
Yeah, sure.
How do you see it?
Sure. I mean, well, it's very exciting for us. We're now leading the Insider Threat Management market segment, which is now crystallizing. It's becoming recognised now by the analyst firms such as Gartner and Forrester around the need for an insider threat approach. There's certain other market segments like DLP that we'll talk to. Organisations that may be using DLP to discover sensitive data, to categorise data. But ultimately what we're finding is, speaking with our customer base and prospects, is that DLP is not solving the data exfiltration problem. Okay. So if an organisation is more interested in stopping data loss, stopping data leaving the building, then there's a much better way, it's being recognised now, to approach that by looking at the people and analysing user behaviour and user activity to be able to spot signs of malicious or negligent or even accidental behaviour, and you can spot that a lot cleaner, earlier, and be able to detect and also prevent data exfiltration. So that's the big opportunity that we've seen across the globe. And I mean, as a business last year for ObserveIT, we grew over 200% in the US alone, which is phenomenal growth. And that is primarily down to the fact that we're positioning ourselves as within the insider threat management market and helping our clients to solve a data exfiltration problem. Okay, so if you're looking to stop somebody copying data to a USB, you're looking to stop data leaving the building via web-based Dropbox or webmail, printing, all of these different types of use cases, then we're able to spot that early and enable the business to prevent those types of data losses or breaches.
Excellent. So what is the sort of the unique differentiation that ObserveIT brings to the market that a lot of organizations maybe just don't see it or just not able to?
Yeah, so it's a good point. So we're coming at the world from an inside-out perspective. Okay. So even if a threat originates from the outside, a malicious attack, then we're going to spot that based on user behaviour or what a person does. Okay. So by being able to understand and looking at and analysing what a user does and what the data's doing as well. So by combining that and having that visibility across the enterprise, and visibility is the key thing here.
Yeah, it sure is.
And that differentiates ourselves. Coming back to your question, Bose, thinking about how are we different? It's giving you that visibility across the business to enable you to be able to enact on that and stop potential breaches and data loss. But traditionally the business, we've seen a lot of success working with organisations who want to understand what third parties are doing, how the world is ever growing. You need to be able to outsource more. There's lots of benefits going to the cloud and outsourcing services, but ultimately that leads to a much bigger risk for the organisation.
Correct.
So it comes back to how are you going to control operational risk, cyber risk, enterprise risk, and that's where we come into the frame, because we're enabling organisations to take advantage of a wider digital economy, if you will. But controlling that risk and giving you that essence of control over who's accessing what within your business, and protecting the crown jewels ultimately.
So where do you think the future for Observer going in the next 12, 24 months, 36 months?
Yeah, so
what's on the horizon?
Yeah, so I mean, we're continuing to grow the business at a phenomenal rate. Okay, so we are growing the team. So we're looking to expand, go into more markets, establish ourselves in key markets, especially in the international market in the UK, the DAC region. Yes. Here in Australia as well, for sure. They're definitely key markets for us, where we've already got large pockets of business in government, in financial services, manufacturing. It's kind of across vertical. Telcos are huge for us. We've
Yes.
got some great telco customers across the region as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to continually developing more and more use cases to be able to stop more and more data exfiltration use cases ultimately. Okay. That's a key focus for us as we move forward.
Excellent. So last question. Partners or potential prospects that want to get hold of ObserveIT, want to understand what the technology, what's the best way for them to reach out to you or to ObserveIT or its partners? How do you facilitate that process?
Well, I mean, so we're very much a channel business, ObserveIT, especially in the international space, of course. So we've got over 100 active partners across the region. So anybody who is interested in learning more, absolutely, they can contact ObserveIT through our website or contact us directly, and then we will work hand in hand with our most strategic partners to provide the services and support that's required locally to those businesses.
Okay, excellent. Well, there you have it, Simon Sharp.
Thank you very much, Buzz.
You're welcome. Cheers. Good.